What's up, guys? Welcome to my world. Today we're going to talk about the G major scale, G major scale, and what chords can be played in this scale. How chords are figured out in a scale coming from a major scale. So we start with G, and if I play the G major scale, it's going to sound like this. There's G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. It's pretty straightforward. The first chord's always going to be a major chord. Well, not always, but for this demonstration. The second chord is going to be minor. The third chord is going to be minor. The fourth chord is going to be major. The fifth chord is going to be major. The sixth chord is going to be minor. The seventh chord is going to be diminished. And the next chord, the eighth, or the root, getting back to the root, it's going to be major again. So we're going to have major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major. Now as we play through these chords, let's change them up a little bit. Let's take G, make it G major 7. The A minor, let's make it A minor 7. Let's lose that fifth right there. Same with B, make it B minor 7. And then this C major, let's make it C major 7. And for the 5, I'm going to make it a dominant 7. Normally play like this, like a bar chord, but we're going to leave out that fifth right there. And then here, E minor 7, F sharp diminish, back to G major 7. Take it a step further. Let's make this minor chord, instead of that fifth right there, let's make it a minor 11. Same with the third chord. I don't know what this is, but we're just kind of going through different permutations. So now we're going to play with it a little bit. Change it. So we're adding a transitional chord. I don't know the name of it. It's like a 6. It's like a minor chord. It's like a minor chord with a raised fifth and also a sixth. So same with going a half step to this third chord. I'm gonna play that transition chord again, and then working our way down. I'll just skip the fourth altogether and just go right up to that transition chord. Oops. Even if you land on the wrong note, just don't stay on it too long. Yeah. So here's a piece I kind kind of wrote. So coming to this major. Yeah. So. What I was doing there is playing a minor chord and then coming to this chord where I take the minor seventh and just drop it down a half step. Yeah, or the dominant seven, whatever. And then come to this G chord, G major 7 with a flat 5. Transition. And then yeah, different things you can do. So this is all based on G major, or some of it's based on G major, I don't know. Okay, look, I didn't say I was a professional guitar teacher. This is YouTube, right? You are on YouTube checking us out. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, or with a big grain of salt. And, you know, just kind of ask questions. But main thing is just kind of looking at your chords. And just remember that the root is major, minor, minor. So the 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3rd is minor, 4th is major, 5th is dominant 7. 6th is minor. The 7th is diminished. And then back to major 7. So when they do those 2, 5. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, so we'll work on more of this, you know, later or whatever. This is just kind of a quick lesson, just kind of going over some chords, basically. You know, just seeing what you can do with them. It's not, you know, I don't write songs just by playing chords up a scale. I usually start with a chord and I kind of fiddle around until I find things that just sound good. So, you know, lately I've just been trying to examine what the heck it is I'm doing. Like why certain chords work well together. And I'm starting to see, okay, it's because they're kind of in that same, I don't know if they call it diatonic or whatever, or key, you know, that major, minor, minor, major, dominant 7, diminished kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing with a lot of these things. Yeah, that's what you have to do a lot of times when you're messing with chords and stuff. You kind of have to play around and see what sounds good. It's not all about knowing, you know, what theory, you know, theory plays into it. I mean, I don't know, everybody's different. So if you're the type of person that, you know, just working on theory, you come up with ideas, go for it. You know, I'm the type of dude where if I just kind of am messing around on guitar, I'll kind of come up with ideas. a tune I had come up with just by just kind of messing with that blues riff. So it all starts, you know, with just me goofing off. If I know you'd be upset, filled with regret, I never would have said those words to you. Maybe never took those vows and wonder how my life would have turned out without you. Now I finally said and done all the damage I could do. Never thought I'd say and do all the things I've done to you. In the past, mistakes I've made, I regret. Yes, I really do. But I'm still in love with you. There's nothing I could do. I'm nothing but a fool. Yes, it's true. But I'm still in love with you. Yeah, I'm not much of a vocalist, but the way I write tunes is just kind of chords, you know, just depends on if it's an instrumental tune or if it's a vocal tune. But I just look for easy melodies that I can follow along with my voice. If I known you'd be upset, and you know, other people are different. They'll play a chord and they will hear all kinds of melodies, you know, because they're, you know, better vocalists or whatever. They're thinking about it a different way. And me, I just kind of need a little bit of a template, clearly, because I'm not that I'm not pitch perfect. I'm probably slightly tone deaf, so I need that guide. But anyway, you know, what we were saying with the chords, you can even see why these chords work. There's that E minor, which is that 6th chord, coming to this 5th chord. I never would have. And back to the G root. Swears to you. I don't know what key I'm in here, because actually this, based on what I was teaching you guys, this would have been a 3rd minor chord, but here I'm playing a dominant 7, you know. So I was just looking for things that work. But this is all in G major. Sunday said and done all the damage I could do. Yeah, just, you know, that kind of works there. So anyway, so much for this lesson. We're gonna get into a bunch of other stuff coming up in the next coming weeks. Blah blah blah. A lot of stuff going on right now in the world. Completely, you know, just yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on that's, you know, besides music. So I want to wish everybody peace and happiness. Hope you're healthy. Hope you're trying to eat right, stay right. Just you know, get centered, if you will, or whatnot. And we'll be talking at you. Let me know in the comments what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, whatever. We'll kick it. We'll talk about music theory. We'll talk about music business. We'll talk about music relationships. You know, why can't musicians be in relationships? That's a whole video right there. And, you know, we'll get into that kind of stuff. But anyway, have a good one. Peace.